Welcome, everyone. Tuesday is the day. January 13th is the date. And it's a fantastic day to have a great day. Welcome in for another episode of Coffee and Clicks. I'm Gary Burton Jr.
I am Whitney Thomas.
Yes, she is. Replacing Jessica Rockwell today, who's going through some difficult times in life. I'll let her tell y'all about that tomorrow when she gets back. She's okay, thankfully. And so, but we are blessed with the presence of Whitney. You normally see her reporting in the mornings on KARK4. Today, we're tossing it out to her. Whitney, how's it been waking up on the morning shift?
Well, it's been an adjustment,
Yeah.
but I can't complain. I mean, I like the fact that it's once you get in the groove of it, like right after the 5 a.m., like after the first live shot, it's like everything is moving pretty fast. So
Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that we get to move around a lot. It feels like every day I'm on an adventure. And I like that.
Yeah, you've done multiple things, whether that's talking about blood drives, whether it's talking about animal shelters, whether it's talking about fun things during Christmas or Halloween. No day is the same day, especially on the mornings. You hear that a lot in news, but especially on the mornings as a reporter, no day is the same day.
Nope, it definitely challenges you to get a little bit more creative. Jeff and me are like partners in crime, and he already knows like we're gonna move it. We're gonna get a different shot. What's the next talking point? So we kind of keep it moving.
Yeah, and this is fantastic. I'm excited to have you in on Coffee and Click today because people see you report. But do they know you? Do they actually know you? So I'm going to have the people know you today, if you will. You know what I mean? Okay. Whitney is a fantastic colleague of ours. She joined when? When did you join the station?
Well, February makes 2 years.
Wow.
So 2 years ago in February.
Wow. February makes 2 years. February makes 2 years. Wow. Time goes by fast.
It does.
It does.
It doesn't feel like 2 years.
It definitely does, and it feels probably like 2 months. Or it feels like
months.
It feels like 20 years.
What?
Which one?
No, I give it like a couple months. I just didn't expect like 2 years to be here already.
Yeah. It can definitely fly.
It did.
It definitely flies. So where you born and raised?
Oh, born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana. It's split time, so majority of New Orleans, a little bit in Dallas because I got family there too, but that's home.
That's home, baby.
Ooh.
I didn't do it.
I'm not.
New Orleans, baby.
I am not. I'm not. Gary, if I was to post that on my social media right now with all my followers from back home, they'd be like, what did he just say?
What they would say?
Oh.
They would talk about me like that? I got family from VR. They would talk about me like that?
Is that how they sound,
Gary? Yeah, that's how they sound. Little gumbo. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Speaking on your accent, when I was filling in for you, I think this was 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And sometimes and I tell people I do have the accent, it just pops out at different times.
Okay.
So I said the word Tuesday.
I hear it.
And
a
then
little
it was a little bit of the twang. And when I said it, what is his name? Come on. Randy looked at me. He says, Whitney, are you from New Orleans? And I was like, yep, it popped out, didn't it?
Say Tuesday again.
Tuesday.
Oh, she's masking it.
There you go.
Tuesday. Yeah. What is it with that? Like,
I don't know what that is.
It's cool.
I don't know. It's like
cool.
a little Cajun twang.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It is fun. I went to Baltimore early December, and their little
Yes.
it's just crazy how different cultures do different things. So I'm sure people come to Arkansas and figure out something that we.
But wait, that I wanted to ask you on a desk today. And now you mentioned Jacksonville. Are you technically from Mississippi? Where are you from?
No, Jackson. So I'm from Little Rock.
Oh,
I'm born and raised here.
Okay.
But yeah, started my career, moved away in Jackson, Mississippi, working for WJTV 12 News. So that's where we started, Next Star affiliate. Shout out to Next Star. But that's where I started. So just spent 2.5 years there, came back home in 2022.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is your roots.
Born and raised here. Interned here. Ernie remembered me. Guess I did something all right. You know what I mean? So yeah, came on back home, and we'll see what God has in store.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we'll see. So what got you in the news?
Ooh. I'm a certified yapper. No, seriously. What happened? Well, this is years ago, guys. I'm older now. But high school, what happened? All right, this is random. I'm one of those, if I become a mom, if God blesses it, then I can be that mom to say, I worked everywhere.
Got you.
So on my side quest of working everywhere, I was sitting down for my break and I was watching the news. And I was always super critical as to like what was going to be next. I'm learning how to slow down now.
Understood.
But I was like, what am I going to do once I graduate? And then the news was on and I was like, what if I just went back to school, I want to say like a month later, and my principal gave us iPads. We had West Chef Weekly I started, like a little paper, and I would do like pop-up interviews. The same thing you see me do in the morning.
Yeah.
I was doing it for like Spirit Week and stuff. And then it's just, the rest is history. I just kept on pushing and pushing. Yeah.
You never know where life will take you.
You really don't.
Yeah. Fun fact here, when you said later, I heard it.
Oh, you heard it?
Later.
See?
I heard it with later.
It just is random. But wait, you, Gary, because I was asking you, I was like, you give me, I mean, you're an amazing anchor, but you also do amazing at sports too.
That's where the love is. So I guess getting into the field, I was impatient, kind of like how you said I was ready for what's next. So I graduated in May and accepted the job in Jackson in September. But during those 4 months, I'm just like, I pretty much went to school for nothing. You know, like this degree ain't doing me anything. Because I wanted to become a sports reporter and then eventually sports anchor, and ESPN was the goal as a kid. And so it was just, I took the Jackson job just to get my foot in the door in news. And so thinking, you know, you get a sports opportunity here and there and that'll just lead to that door. But throughout, I mean, I just grew a liking for news. You know, I never really watched the news, just sit down and watch it growing up. It was always just sports, but just being more equipped with the world and learning more and having that become your job, it was just something that I just continued to grow at and learn at and get better at. And like, I can do this, you know?
Yeah. And I will say, and I always told you, and I know you're like, Whitney, stop saying it. My daddy absolutely adores.
That's my dog.
You and Jessica in the mornings.
That's my dog.
Like mornings is definitely your gram slam.
And I never would have thought. I mean, you think about the hours, and so that's a easy turnoff right there. But I love it. You know, getting up at 2, I say the hardest part of the day is 2 a.m. to 2:05. After that, you're up and you're rolling.
Yeah. Once you get out the bed, it's a fight at first.
That's tough.
And you got to stare at the ceiling a little bit. But then once you get up, you up.
Are you a snoozer?
I am a snoozer, but I don't close my eyes. I've learned my lesson about snoozing and closing your eyes back for 5 more minutes. I don't do that.
Got you.
I snooze. I sit up and look at the ceiling.
Time to get up.
Then I get up.
Got you. I pop straight up. When I hear that alone, I don't need any snoozing. I don't need any delays, because snooze means I got to wake up to press snooze. I just want all my sleep. Boom, let's get up.
That's it? You just get up?
Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go. It's like throwing water on my face. Let's go.
Interesting, Gary.
You know, because if I snooze, then I lose. It's over with then. So where'd you go to college?
Oh, well, we started off at McNeese State University.
McNeese.
And then we transferred to the Southern University.
Okay.
I am a proud Jaguar.
There you go. That's green and yellow.
That's
Southern
blue.
is blue and yellow.
That's blue and yellow.
Southeastern is green and yellow.
I'm going to clip that on purpose just to show.
Wait, say it again.
I'm going to tell you what.
Where'd you go?
Southern University.
Okay. Green. Not green. Blue. Blue and baby
yellow.
Baby blue. Green is Southeastern.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah. See, I told you, I got cousins in Louisiana. Both of them went to, you know, both schools actually, Southeastern and Southern. So I just spoke too soon.
Yeah, you did.
Make sure you clip that part as well.
One is
where I got it right.
HBCU.
I know that. I know that. I definitely know that.
All right.
Southern Grambling.
Ooh.
What's that called? The
what?
Don't tell me what it is. The Battle of the Bands Classic. Don't tell me what.
Bayou Classic.
Yeah,
you go.
I had Southern heritage in my mind.
What is going
with
on?
Jackson, Mississippi? I had Southern heritage in my mind in Jackson.
You never told me. Is it Philander Smith? It is.
Mm-hmm.
I literally just guessed that.
Philander Smith.
Okay.
Philander Smith College. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. We got a few down here. Philander Smith, UAPB. Shorter's one as well. It's on the up and up, though.
Yeah.
You know how it is. But, yeah, they all do great things, and you already know. So how was it there? A time. Y'all had a time.
You know what? It was a transition.
Okay.
Because I was coming from McNeese State, which I had an amazing time there too. The transition was only because like it's a difference in Lake Charles and Baton Rouge. Okay. And my dad shipped me to Lake Charles thinking that I was gonna have this wholesome college experience, and I did. But you know how dads are. You're a dad yourself, so just very protective, a good environment. He wasn't thinking about homecoming or anything.
Yeah.
I gave him a good semester or two, and then I transferred. But boy, I mean, I had a time. I had an amazing time.
As you should have.
I got the opportunities. It was mainly I had more room for opportunity. And they didn't, like from working in PR with sports, I thought I was going to work in sports too.
Gotcha.
And Gary, you know I don't know sports. Okay.
That's one thing I do know about Whitney.
Like, it's just not my thing.
Yeah.
But I cheated. I had a buddy who worked in the press box, and he knew stats really well. So he would give me the words, and I would just make it sound good in interview form.
Make it work.
But I knew it was time to get off the field. But yeah, Southern was an amazing experience. Baton Rouge was good to me.
Good. So you kept it in the blue and yellow family.
I did.
McNeese and Southern. So
I did. Isn't that crazy? And listen, my first year transferring, they played each other.
Really?
Yes.
Who won?
Oh, I don't recall.
Sports.
I don't recall. I don't want to say McNeese. I think it was Southern.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, shout out to the Jags.
There we go.
Shout out to the Jags. So, I mean, Whitney, it for those that don't know, and I'm sure if you've been blessed with her to have her do a story on you or whatever the case may be, you may have noticed those Barbie-like tendencies. Oh, no. You're a Barbie. You're a human Barbie.
Oh, Gary.
Is that a compliment, and have you heard that before?
Oh, I've gotten pretty. I've gotten a little divish. But I did notice my mannerisms on the desk because you did it this morning.
She was like, welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. I love it. She's herself, and that's amazing. Speaking of Barbies, we got to bring a little news into this. The first Barbie dedicated to those with autism has been created. And I do like that we mentioned in our script, and that the company that created Barbie mentioned that there's really no way to distinguish autism, right? And so just one of the things, and few of the things that they've done with this doll are noise cancellation headphones that they have, a fidget spinner, if you agitated, need something to fidget with. What also do they have? The pink iPad as well. So that's pretty cool, and it just makes me pose the question. And I asked you this on air. Toys that you were playing with when you was a kid. You did mention that you had Barbies, right? Mm-hmm. What are some other things?
I mean, I can remember there was anything that had to do with real life experiences. So I had the little grocery store set. I was a cashier.
Gotcha.
I had the little steering wheel that made me think I was driving. What else did I have? I don't know. Oh, I had it, which this isn't a toy, but I had an easy bake oven. I had a little karaoke. I mean, little gadgets.
Did you burn anything up with the easy bake?
I never even cooked anything.
Really?
I literally never used the thing. So
my sister, speaking of the easy bake, my sister had an easy bake oven. I wasn't born when this happened, but she's my sister's the type, if she gets something, she enjoys it more just of how it looks like this is the spot for it. It's like keeping everything clean and uniform.
Interesting.
It's like, so it's not like she's a collector. But anyway, I heard that she didn't really touch the easy bake. But then one day she did. And it was a bad day.
Oh, no. Was it a fire, Gary?
From what I hear, it wasn't something huge. But from what I hear, it didn't go well.
I heard most people that used it. I think it was just there just to say. I mean, it was one of those gimmicks you buy. It's cute. The girls have it. But I don't think we were really supposed to use it.
Okay. Them commercials look like they was cooking it up. The little brownie coming out.
It did.
Yeah. I totally feel you, though. Me, WWE action figures as a kid, but mainly I was outside.
Really?
You know, I was in the yard, playing football, basketball down the street with the boys. You know what I'm saying? 21, killed a man, playing all them rugged games.
You know what? And that makes me ask, and I know it's a little off topic, but you grew up in Little Rock. Is it any big difference between how it is now versus what it was when you were growing up?
For me, I can't. I like that question, and it's hard for me to kind of answer that because I was in a kid mind frame versus now, especially working in the news, kind of knowing a lot of things that's happening in the city. And so it's just like my mind wasn't even tapped into, like, people think Little Rock is dangerous. I didn't have that recollection coming up as a kid. Like, this was just home to me. You know what I mean? And I didn't grow up in a rugged neighborhood or anything like that. So I didn't really see all of that a kid that was maybe around my age when we were growing up could connect, say that as well. So if you're speaking on like violence or things like that, I can't really speak on that because I mean, my experience as a kid wasn't that coming up in Little Rock. But as far as activities and things to do, yeah, it's the same.
Okay.
Like Park Plaza still there, go to the mall. Yeah. Same movie theaters are still here, go to the movies. Activity wise, I think we still kind of lack.
Okay.
And I think that, but that kind of led me to this point. I think just being in Little Rock, it's not a lot to do. So when we do get something, we're all in on Top Golf. You can only go to Top Golf a certain amount of times before you're kind of burnt out of Top Golf, waiting for the next thing. You know what I mean? And so I think that's just kind of what the challenge is for businesses or attractions that come to Little Rock. We're all in when it comes, but then, yeah, I'm kind of burnt out of David's Burgers. Well, I mean, not David, Dave and Buster's. Kind of burnt. I don't necessarily not going to go back a third weekend in a row.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And so we're so limited with it. So that's always kind of been a thing, becoming teenagers and you trying to get out and go do things versus as a kid, you just good with the front yard.
Right.
But yeah, sorry for the long-winded question. I love my city, though. I love my city with all I got, for sure. You love home?
Of course. I was just going to agree with you and say people feel the same way about New Orleans.
Really?
However, our parents, I don't want to say sheltered. We weren't sheltered, but we didn't see all of the craziness that went on, the shootings and everything else. It was just home, like you said.
It was just home, and a testament to, parents, like I said, maybe we were, like my grandmother, I'll just call it how it is. My grandma grew up in the hood. Mm-hmm. I was in the hood a lot, around my grandparents. And, but I guess that's a shout out to the adults in our lives for not letting those surroundings be what was engraved in our heads, if that makes sense, know. And so that's the challenge for our parents and myself as a new father. Even if we do see things, or I work on the news and the TV's on, can let the things that we see, whether that's on TV or with your very own eyes, become what's engraved as the norm for our youngins. Like, yes, that happened, but that doesn't have to be what you think happens,
Which, I mean, and just in your opinion too, Gary, I feel like social media or just the things you see on TV now has a bigger influence with the generation now than it did ours when we were growing up.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember it being this crazy.
We talked about Gronk today, and it's just so many doors that can lead to what you shouldn't see. And it's so many doors that can lead to things that you should see. It's just one of those things. It's kind of like human nature where negativity or negative things just always gets more eyes.
It does.
You know what I mean?
Unfortunately. Yeah.
And it's just kind of like, I mean, ours, we didn't grow up really just in the peak and the heat of social media. But even when we were kids, like, don't touch that. We kind of want to touch it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so don't watch that, or I shouldn't do that trend or that challenge.
Just makes you a little bit more curious.
I'm gonna see. So we get it. It's still the same fabric of human beings. At the end of the day, it's just, it seems like it's a lot more dangerous.
It is.
You know?
And it's just a lot more going on. We didn't have AI growing up.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. This is, woo, AI.
I mean, literally. And I still haven't, which, side question again. Have you ever used ChatGPT?
So, great question. Yes.
Okay.
You've never used it?
I've never, but I hear like.
I mean, it can be very beneficial. I haven't used it for work.
Okay.
I'll never use it for work.
Right.
This job is not the job for that.
No, it's not.
But you got to be yourself in your scripts, and it's easy to tell when you're not.
Hello.
But just for an example, and that's a perfect segue. Let me play this really quick. If I've used ChatGPT, here we go. You think I could pull off a mullet?
I picturing that. I don't know if I could picture that.
You think? So this
Only
was
because
today.
of you got the beard going.
Well, I know you can't picture it. I mean, but I could pull it off.
Right.
Okay, I heard. Okay, he said you could pull it off. You could pull it
Producer
off.
said I can pull it off.
So the question was if I could pull off a mullet, and also the question was, have I ever used ChatGPT?
Oh my gosh, Gary!
That's ChatGPT, Whitney.
Gary.
I told you I could pull off a mullet.
I feel like the curly hair was just a reach.
Now, I didn't make me with a curly hair mullet, but I just said put a little mullet on this. Boom. They put a little mullet on that. I could pull off a mullet, I told you. I guess I'm not pulling it off.
I'm appalled.
ChatGPT is crazy.
Gary. You know what? I'm not against this. If I had to take my first looks, I would give you Arkansan. I would. What particular part would I say this is coming from? Come on, Gary.
Man, where's Lil Rock?
No.
I'm just rocking it. Wave.
Oh, well. And this is why I said AI is scary, because you could post this as what do you call it? A profile picture.
Yeah.
A headshot. There we go. And it would be believable.
It's scary times. I mean, if someone didn't know me, I mean, they faded it in good too.
I mean, they did. I mean,
you know?
the hair lining and then the okay. All right.
It's great. Looks great. I with the beard. Look at the taper on the side.
I mean, that's why you got a little highlight in the back.
You know, pulled it off, didn't I? Thank you.
Scared of you, Gary.
Thank you. But yeah, ChatGPT. You know what I mean? ChatGPT. Yeah. I told you I'm 12 days, 13 days. I'm not wavering today, but 13 days in on this little gym thing.
Okay.
I mean, I've used ChatGPT to make workouts, and I mean, just so detailed.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean?
It made that?
Yes.
Wow.
I said, make me a 7-day workout plan. They did the plan, and then I said, make it into like a picture graphic.
Is all of this free?
Free.
Oh.
It's crazy. Wow. It's crazy.
I feel like an auntie trying to keep up.
It's crazy.
Well.
It can be very, very beneficial, but people can also use it the wrong way as well, just like anything. Mm-hmm. You know, simple things that you need to know. How much protein is in an egg?
No.
It's the new age Google. You know, they say ask Google.
I was trying to stay away from it, but maybe I am a little convinced today.
Like little stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
Just ChatGPT it up, you know. I know someone who's a car salesman. You wouldn't necessarily think that he could, you know, be like a... But ChatGPT helps him when it comes to email. Like, he'll show you one of his emails, and it's like, That's what I mean. Not that he couldn't be a car salesman, but it's like,
okay.
that don't sound like you, bro. And it's use ChatGPT. Hey,
Yeah.
I have a client that's interested in so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. And you can do voice, and it picks up like you just
Wow.
talked. I have a client, so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. You know, they this, and this. They said this. Type me a response, implying this.
Wow.
Boom. And then you could also say, that's a little too professional and not really how I talk.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, give another one. That's a little long. Can you condense that for me? Boom.
Wow. And it listens and does all of it.
Man, it does it all, man.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I even heard and I'm a TikTok girl. If you don't know, now everybody knows. I love TikTok. Someone was sent a cease and desist, and people were knowing it was ChatGPT. Like, this man is not like this. Like, he wouldn't send this. But
Yeah.
it made me think about like reading in between the lines with AI, and I'm like, it's getting so bad now. I'm like, I can't even tell the fake videos from the real ones.
Yeah. It's and they getting good out
I
there.
couldn't even tell. Like, if I didn't know you, I would have thought that was your mullet. Just saying.
What you said?
I would have thought. And I don't think it's not giving Gary. Who is it? Who would you call yourself with a mullet?
Gary Palomalu.
Okay, I'm not opposed.
Gary Palomalu.
Gary Palomalu
Yeah. Head and Shoulders. Sponsor me.
from Batesville. I'm giving you Batesville. I'm giving you Batesville.
Batesville.
No shade to the people with mullets in Batesville.
Yeah, they probably rocking them out there in Batesville. They probably rocking them. ChatGPT, here's my thing with ChatGPT that scares me.
What's that?
Kids in school.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wondering, Whitney, how far are we from... You remember when we got those TI-84 calculators in high school, and the teachers was teaching us like how to use and how it gets to this and all that? I relate that to how far are we from like school teaching just how to get the answer for society?
I want to. I don't think it's far off. However, if they implemented that way too much in school, then children wouldn't have to really learn anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
Because imagine, how I wasn't a cheater, people, but if I could finesse some answers, I would.
Let's be real.
Okay.
You did too.
But if they had AI, do you know the difference in cheating with AI?
That's what I'm saying. Like, and as a new, it's like I just can't see a world with where we are right now. I can't see a world where my baby girl is 18 studying for the ACT. Like the ACT just will matter 18 years from now.
Right.
With ChatGPT being so easy. Like, it's like a world where like, not saying this, but surgeons just ChatGPT what they need to do, and it's like they'll just walk you through it like it's instructions. Like, we're talking 20 years from now.
Right.
Who knows, like, what credentials you may really just need to be whatever, X, Y, and Z.
I was asking people, I'm like, it makes me questions, which, thank God we got our jobs now. But, 20 years from now, is a robot going to be
buddy.
reporting?
I'm saying.
I don't know. What's going on?
Yeah. I will say this. I think it was Elon Musk who had said he predicts that like jobs won't necessarily be a thing. It'll just be because your skill and my skill, anyone can do the skill. You just need to be, you know what I mean? Or a robot will do the skill, or it's not. It was something that he said. I don't want to get too in depth with it because, you get talking about certain people.
Right.
You gotta, but hey, thank y'all for joining for this edition of Coffee and Clicks. This has been fun, Whitney. 30 minutes can fly by just like
It
that.
did. Thank you, Gary.
We talked about home. We talked about ChatGPT. We talked about mullets. We talked about Barbies.
Our colleges.
And now we calling it a day. God bless you. Thanks for watching. We shall see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Coffee and Clicks.
On a Tuesday.
Here we are again. And I'm feeling it.
Sorry.
Yawning
Stop it.
already.
I was
gotta
trying
yawn.
not to.
What is happening?
What if Coffee and Clicks for the next half hour is just us tossing back a yawn?
It's just a relay of yawns.
Yeah.
I
It's your
actually
turn.
didn't yawn. Everybody and
Well,
usually it's
because-
contagious, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Well, it's only
I didn't watch
contagious
you,
when
though.
you have empathy for the other person.
Oh, is that what it is? I don't think that's what it is. I didn't see you actually yawn. Though.
Yeah.
I just
But
heard you.
Sometimes when I talk about yawning too, it makes me yawn.
Makes
So
you
I'm
want
surprised
to.
you're
I've
not
been
yawning.
about to do it.
Pat's got another
You're
one
about to?
brewing. Uh-oh. I see it.
I did it. I just held it inside. It's like, it's like burping in on the inside.
Oh, you should do that more often.
What, burp on the inside?
Yes.
Well, I
Well,
do it every day by Friday.
Every Monday through Thursday, Pat burps on the inside.
Yeah, you should.
I'm allowed to do it on Friday outside.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Which is really generous of me.
You're not allowed to
It
on
is.
Fridays either.
Stipulations are steep.
They are.
Yeah, they really are. You should not do that because, yeah. And then when Juliana's not here, he'll be like, "Ooh,
Free
it's
day.
still Friday.
It's a free day.
Or
I
it's a
can
free-"
burp.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, it doesn't work that way.
I gotta let Jenna know what we have going on
It
because she'll
doesn't
uphold
work.
it. I think
yeah,
as well.
like it doesn't work that way.
These are rules. I read the Constitution. It's only on with your days.
The Constitution.
Yeah, the
Whose Constitution?
The morning
is this?
Constitution.
Oh, I've never seen that.
She did it again.
I know.
Oh,
Sorry,
I
it was a
didn't
big
even
one too.
see.
We're both tearing up.
I know. My eyes are watering.
I'm fine. I mean, I'm tired, but I'm not yawning.
Heart is cold as ice, isn't it?
No.
I have problems. I don't know if it's like, we talk a lot on TV, obviously, but this is kind of almost more continual talking.
Yeah,
And so
nonstop.
they say yawning. I can't even look at Pat because he's going to do another one.
You lose
They-
oxygen or something?
Yes. And so,
Yeah.
especially the 11 o'clock show I do with Jenna, she actually keeps a yawn counter because I just am. They're
Constantly?
And I don't know if it's also the end of my shift. I'm really
Yeah.
tired.
It's
and
yeah, that's one of them.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
that's
then it's
probably
only
part of it.
two of us or when I'm by myself. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a yawn factory. I can't keep them in.
So when you're doing it by yourself, do you yawn a lot?
Sometimes, yes, I do yawn a
Yeah.
lot. And sometimes I count it because I'm like,
'Cause
I
now you wanna
want to
know.
address the fact that I'm accidentally yawning, but I don't know what to do. So
So how do you yawn and talk at the same time?
I just yawn and I go, I'm so sorry about that. And then I keep going, no.
Do you do it while doing the weather?
What is happening? Like on air?
On air, in the on-air broadcast during our newscast.
Not often, but you will tell
I
when
do
I
it.
need to yawn. I take like a really big breath and I'm like, today's for Cass. I try and suppress it. But I
Yeah.
don't
But
do it
taking
as
deep
much.
breath is exactly why you're yawning in the first place, because your brain
You're
is lacking
stopping.
oxygen.
Yeah.
So the yawn is a big inhale. And that's what it's doing, is to gather. My body says, I need more oxygen. So get a big,
So maybe a
deep
big
breath.
inhale to suppress the yawn also helps to alleviate the reason for the
yeah.
yawn. It's an interesting science. And I want to know why it's contagious. I know it is.
Yeah.
But why?
Let's see what Google says.
I watched an episode.
It's going to say it's not really contagious. You just think it is.
I watched an episode. I used to love Mythbusters as a kid. Science kid.
Oh,
You
that
love
would be
Mythbusters.
that'd be a great thing.
It was an episode.
Was it really?
Yes, and that's where I learned that they were
Social
contagious.
Did they really? They really said it was,
Yes.
or they didn't bust the myth.
Yes, because they did like almost a blind test with these rooms, tiny little closets, and they would put two people in that know each other and two people that don't. And it's more likely if you know the person, but it can still be contagious if you don't know the person. Really interesting.
The average adult yawns 20 times per day.
I've already done it 20 times in this 10 minutes or 5 minutes we've been on.
There's no scientific consensus on why we yawn.
Okay, so it's not lack of oxygen.
It says one theory argues that when humans are tired, we stop taking deep breaths, which causes a buildup of carbon dioxide in the body. So,
But you need to exhale, not inhale.
and a yawn might be a special kind of respiration. It builds up oxygen quickly while expelling carbon dioxide even more than a deep breath. Why do animals yawn?
That's so cute when an animal yawns.
Why are yawns
Because they don't try to hold it back.
contagious?
They just do it.
Yeah, my
They go
dog
for
used to
it.
yawn all the time.
It's the cutest thing.
It's like, why are they yawning? Are they tired?
I don't know if I've ever seen my
What job
duck
do they
yawn.
have doing?
Yeah, I'm like, why are they tired?
Dogs
My dog
do it
will
well.
sigh
Cats do
like
it.
he's
Yeah.
done a 10-hour day at
Yeah.
work, can't pay the bills, and he's been sitting on the couch
doing nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's tiring.
Yeah, I
doing
guess
nothing.
so. What is known? Okay, let's see. The likelihood of yawning increases after you see somebody.
Okay.
As for yawn contagion, whoever this person is said that it may be related to a phenomenon called social mirroring, where organisms imitate the actions of others. Other behaviors fall into this category, such as scratching, leg crossing, and laughing. Oh, laughing. Laughing is contagious.
Yeah, because sometimes the joke isn't funny.
Yeah.
It's someone's laugh that's funny.
Yeah. My mom and I will go on laughing spells and we can't stop. And it always happens when like my dad's already asleep. And then we're trying to be quiet. And he'll the next day he'll be like, what were y'all laughing at? And like,
and you were trying not to laugh.
Be quiet, so then we laugh even more.
There's got to be a name for that because that's the phenomenon that you get where like kids start laughing in church or something like that.
Yeah.
It's the places where
you can't.
The thing is not that funny.
It's
but
just you can't
the fact
laugh.
you can't laugh
makes it funny.
Funnier. And
Yes.
you got to hold in the laugh.
A case
it
of
has
the
to
laughs.
burst through.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've had that happen at my last station. My co-anchor, her name was Kylie. We became best friends. I mean, I'm going to be the maid of honor at her wedding, just inseparable friends. We got to the point where we had worked together so long that we had to stop looking at each other at work.
To start laughing.
We'd be at the desk doing a weather toss, and we'd look at each other and just bust
For
up.
why?
I don't know, but we somehow got a case of the laughs.
Oh, that's the worst.
Like all the
months,
time?
Yes, that just took months to work through. That we couldn't look at each other anymore on TV. But yeah, I used to get it like at church with your sister, and you're like, your mom's like, stop laughing.
You're like, I can't help it.
Or in class where you just get it and the teacher gets so mad.
Yeah.
Or even in a newscast.
When we had the that topical that we tried to record about bunion surgery. Do you remember that?
What was it? What did we say instead?
It was a topical snorting.
I'm sorry.
It was a topical, like we were recording a tease basically for the next
bunion.
day.
That's a funny
and
word.
our producer wrote in there like something about bunion surgery, and we read it cold, so that means like we don't know that it's coming. So
It's the first time you see it.
Yeah, first time you see it. And so I'm reading it and I was like, what experts say about bunion surgery? And like that's exactly how I said it. And then Pat just started cracking up, and then I was cracking up, and then I was like, we're ruined, we can't get, and it was your laugh. He was like like that's how you were laughing.
I can hear Pat in my head.
And then so like we're cracking up, and then oh my gosh, I have this on my other computer. I need to pull it over.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah, I have the clip.
We should bring all of our funny clips on one day.
I have
our funny clips.
I'll bring this one over tomorrow.
And the snark.
And so the snark. So then we go to black and we're trying to like do it again, and then it comes to me and I just start laughing. Like, don't even say anything. I just start laughing. And I was like, I'm ruined. I can't do it. So then we had to switch the read. So Pat had to say it. And then the whole time he's reading it, I'm just like, don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't look at him. Don't laugh. Like it was,
Laughing really is contagious now that I think about it.
Did I go, bunions?
I was like, bunions.
I mean, bunions kind of gross, but it's not that bad because it kind of sounds like funyuns.
It's just a funny word. Yeah.
Actually, hold on. I texted to somebody recently. I texted to Kristen recently. Yeah, because then the other day when we had that, what was the trash can that fell?
Oh,
during the show.
Well, bam!
Yeah, that was
in a very inappropriate moment in a script.
Very inappropriate moment.
I believe it was about a car crash, right?
It was a car crash. Yeah,
and then a metal trash can hit the ground.
Yeah,
bam!
At the wrong time. Wrong complete time.
Yeah. These are the kind of things that end up on YouTube.
They are. Like if someone was watching that, 100% would have ended up.
It's all like the video from the guy I know from Davenport. He was reading about the woman who was electrocuted and they're in the hospital, but the tape stuck.
Yeah.
And
yeah. But I will say, when the trash can dropped in the studio, we are all such professionals that we made it through the whole block, and then we busted up after.
I will say though, I did not look at you.
Yeah,
I said, do not look at Juliana.
I
was like, if I look at you, I'm going to lose it.
I know. Everyone, keep your eyes forward.
Yeah,
no looking around.
Don't look at anybody.
Don't look at anybody's paper. Keep your eyes on your own test.
Yep.
I'm determined to.
Yeah, because it would have been contagious. Because the people in the back of the studio were kind of starting to cut up a little bit.
They were.
Like,
yeah.
We got first weather.
I know. I was like, we got too much to go.
Make it through the block.
I was like, do not look at Juliana. That's all I kept saying. And I saw Pat too at the corner. But I was like, don't look at Pat. Don't look at anybody. Just look straight ahead.
Because we also
all we needed is one little.
That's all.
All we needed one little.
That's it. And then it would have been over.
Just an explosion.
Yeah, it would have been over.
But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it was funny, but it wasn't that funny.
Yeah.
It's just this
because we can't laugh.
Is the environment in which you're in. You're not supposed to laugh, and then like.
But I will say it was a little funny after the fact because we wore microphones, so not everything is picked up with the highest volume. It sounded really loud in the studio.
But we don't know if we actually heard on the mics.
Yes, I was thinking, I don't think it's probably that loud. Then we watched the video.
It
was so much louder than I could have even imagined.
It was so loud.
And then that made it
was obvious.
Additionally funny.
Yeah, that was.
So
it was, and then you paused.
Yeah, there was a pause.
I
Why is it always Pat too?
It was.
I didn't pause. You paused, or was I paused?
You paused. You were reading it.
Oh,
it's always you for some reason.
I do have
buzz the pausing, or
I do have the snart on here.
Ooh,
can you play the video, the whole video?
How do you have it on here?
Is
it in your public drive?
I sent it in an email.
Have you ever shared it on social media at all? Never have. We've kept it in-house.
I've never shared it. I sent it in an email.
Oh.
To Kristen?
Yeah, recently.
Snart?
Yeah. I sent it to her recently because I don't know. I told her, I was like, oh, you think that's funny? This is a really funny one.
Yeah.
And
so you thought the trash cans were in it?
Yeah, so I sent it to her, and
this is just like a series of unfortunate events that happened too because
the story
Pat's
is a bad
reading.
story.
It's a tragic story.
100%.
And Pat has a human moment that just is
I need to
horribly timed.
Sneeze.
He needs
to sneeze.
He needs to sneeze,
Yes.
but it doesn't sound that way.
The sheriff's office.
Oh, what was that?
One area
I
of
can
the
hear it. It's Pat. Oh, is it not playing?
Yeah, it's playing.
Oh, it's
Oh, that's
playing
a
in the
different
background.
thing. Oh, it was playing in a different one. I was like, what? What is that? Okay.
This is the first live viewing
Yes.
of the snark.
Okay.
This morning in Newton County after a woman fell to her death off of a cliff. Authorities say 20-year-old Andrea Norton of South Dakota attended school in Iowa. They say she was with other students on top of Hawksbill Crag. The sheriff's office says Norton jumped from one area.
Oh, it's so badly timed.
They say she was with other students on top of Hawksbill Crag of South Dakota attended school in Iowa.
So let's tell people what happened. Okay, so what happened was he had to sneeze.
Yes.
So Pat paused. And then he sneezed.
Because I'm holding it. I'm holding it in.
You held it in, and then Pat and I didn't think anything of it. And then we hear the control room
because it
just
didn't sound
laughing.
like that to us.
It sounded like a sneeze to us. So we were like, "What are they laughing at?"
They lost it in there.
They
just as we just
lost it because they thought he did not sneeze. They thought something else happened.
Not from here, but this smells the other thing.
Yeah.
I just looked at Pat. Pat's got tears in his eyes.
Because that was funny. Like that was so funny.
I do need to hear it just one more time.
Oh gosh, can it be after that? Okay,
Yeah.
Let's see.
South Dakota attended school in Iowa. They say she was with other students.
I don't know if it was the mic or just the fact that we couldn't see you, but it's
I think it's because you couldn't see him.
It sounds like
the
a
pause.
tweet.
The pause.
School in Iowa, but attended school in Iowa. They say
We're children right now, guys.
Oh man! I hope someone else just.
It's getting hot in here.
Yeah, but that was funny. Like that was really funny. But we were like, why is everybody laughing?
Yeah.
Like, and then we were because literally it sounded like a sneeze to us.
Yeah,
but
and sometimes you cannot control needing to cough on
you
air,
can't.
needing to sneeze, needing to yawn. It's just a human.
Ever since then, when I've had to sneeze, I'll try to hold it in, but I won't try to like suppress it. I'll say,
Just sneeze.
I have to sneeze, and just
make it
do
less
it. Do it. You can kill my mic or let me
there's
do it, but I'm going to do
another
it.
clip I have saved on my computer where I sneeze on air. Like you're reading and I sneeze and you're like, oh, bless you. And then like you keep going. But you put your hand out like you're stopping like, the car.
Oh yeah,
Stopping
you short.
Yeah, you're like, oh, bless you. And then you just kept going.
Don't go too far forward.
Yeah. So I'll bring that over tomorrow too. I'll bring that and I'll bring the
trash can.
the trash
It's just a
can.
tragic
Yeah.
story. I mean, it's the one dying at Hawksbill Crag. I mean, that's
Yes.
Yeah, it was a
It's just-
terrible,
why does it have to happen then?
terrible story.
Yes,
that's horrible.
because you could have sneezed at any point, and it probably would have been just as funny. But
I know.
oh,
And then hold on, let me see. I think I have I do have it on my phone. I have the trash can one on my phone. Let me email it to myself real fast.
We could have nothing, but that's like the
bloopers.
The beauty and the curse of live TV is like things are going to happen.
Oh,
totally
yeah.
out of your control.
100% out of your control.
And it just feels like Newton's law. It's probably going to happen at the worst time possible as well.
Does that?
It just seems like it.
That's how it happens. Yeah. Oh man, that was funny.
That was
really funny.
Every time I hear it, but I still remember, where I was in the newsroom when I saw the snart for the first time because you had told me about it, but nothing had prepared me for the pause and the sound.
Yeah, to
nothing
actually
prepared
see
me
it.
for that.
I don't think I could ever replicate that.
Yes, yeah.
Oh no, there's no way.
It's a 1 in a million sound pause, and the fact that you guys just kept going like normal.
Because we didn't know.
It sounded normal to us.
It's probably best case scenario that you kept it normal.
Yeah.
Obviously, you didn't even know what it was, but
For us, yeah, we were like, why are they laughing? We were so confused.
Yeah.
We were like, what is everyone laughing at? And then we realized what they were all laughing at.
Did we watch it after the show? Oh, no,
Yeah.
Did you like, no, I
Yeah,
didn't.
we're like, no.
So we went back and watched it. We're like, my
yeah,
goodness.
yeah.
Oh.
That was really funny. Whew, okay, well then. Should we talk about
I'm exhausted now. After all the yawning and that.
I know, laughing.
man.
Pat has been crying for half of this.
I know. Well, maybe you can go get some Chipotle today.
Yes.
There we go.
It is double protein day.
Double the meat.
For free.
Free. F-R-E-E. You
Gotta
have to be a
love that.
rewards member.
Okay.
But I think there's a catch. You have to order it on the app. So, like, you're not going to see them make it, you know?
How much protein are we getting?
so
then?
That's it's a double scoop. But, like, to me, I'm like, why can't, I need to see you do it
yeah.
to know that I'm
I mean, am I
going to
open it up?
scoop.
Oh, no, that's not. It's all mixed up. There's
Yeah,
no way
you
to
don't
tell.
know. So, yeah. So
I'll tell you what. I'll stand right here in the lobby and order on the
Well,
app.
I was thinking that you could just do that. You could order it while you're there on the app. But yeah, so you have to order on the app and you have to put in the promo code PROTEIN to get double protein. You could do it on bowls, burritos, or salads.
Okay.
Now I want Chipotle.
What else is there?
I know. It
Tacos?
sounds so good.
Oh, okay.
Tacos, yeah.
Yeah, I used to get their tacos. I like.
I've actually never tried their tacos. I'm a big bowl. I like a bowl.
See, I'm not a big bowl. I'd rather have a burrito.
See, I like the bowl, and then I get the kid side of chips. Perfect amount of chips for one
Kids
person.
chips. I
Perfect
like to
for
get
one
the
person.
Real big. Oh, I like.
Well, the
real
kids' chips is just
What do you
the
do with the
real
chips?
chips,
Just eat the
but a
chips?
smaller portion.
Yeah.
I like to dip it like nachos,
Yeah,
and that's my favorite with the bowl.
You must be getting a lot of cheese in it, not queso in your stuff, right?
I don't actually prefer the queso. I want the shredded.
I don't like.
How you
Their
dipping it? I mean, it's
queso-
not, is
I'm
it
like
melted?
scooping
in
it
the
up.
scoop up
Do
the
the
food.
chips break? Oh.
Well, you gotta make sure you're getting it into a good
Yeah.
spot. You could get a break.
I don't like their queso at Chipotle.
It's not my favorite.
It's
I
not
prefer that
good.
shredded cheese.
I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't like that as a queso to eat as queso, but mix it in with the burrito or in the bowl. Then it's fine. In with
Oh,
it
I
Okay.
as an ingredient rather
Yeah.
than the
Their
main
queso
star.
to me is not good.
But I used to be all about the
the.
burrito thing, and then I got so tired of getting near the end and it's falling apart and it's dripping
Yeah.
everywhere.
So
So like I go for the bowl now.
Yeah, I like the burrito. I have no problem with it, but sometimes I feel like the food is not, distributed well in the burrito.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna get a whole bite of nothing but just rice, and then I'm like, and then I get a whole bite and it's just salsa.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'd love for this to be a little mix.
And you can do that in the bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't. Sometimes they don't like mix it right. I
Yeah.
guess.
Well,
Or
in
like.
the burrito, it's hard to mix it.
Well, it's not. It's how you.
You gotta
fold
layer it,
Yeah, it's
fold
how
it
you.
well.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
how
Just
you
the
put it
sauces
on there,
here,
and it's
yeah.
how you
Yeah.
fold it. I
So
think
I'm
that
more of a
makes
bowl
the-
fan, but this is making me really hungry.
It really is. Just
Yesterday we
watching
talked
it
about
over and over.
Cane's and Chick-fil-A and
Yeah.
every chicken we've
And
ever
then I
had.
had Cane's last night.
Pat had it last night. He told us
Yeah.
about it. Now I want it more now.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Pat said it was really good too.
It's the best Cane's I've had in Arkansas.
Wow. In Conway?
That's crazy.
Second time I've been to Conway for Cane's.
Okay.
So that's the fourth time I've had Cane's at Arkansas.
Wow.
I'm not that I'm counting, but
Feels like you might
when it's only
It
like
does
two
sound
here
like
and
it.
two there, it's easy to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to play. Okay, so I have the trash can falling. I'm not going to play the video. I don't want you guys to see it because we're talking about a person who died and her picture's up, and I just don't want to
Oh, okay.
see that.
Want to hear it?
But we're going to hear it. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay.
And a woman was found dead after her car crashed in a creek. Why investigators did not find her remains until a day after finding the car.
And you
Oh.
pause. I mean, because
Well,
like,
of course I
how-
paused.
I know you had to pause.
I didn't know what
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, we didn't know. No, nobody knew what happened. We were
Yes.
like, what just happened?
We had no idea what was going on in the studio. What happened was on the other side of the studio, it was the week of Christmas. We had made gingerbread houses.
Oh, yeah.
And so someone was bringing in a big industrial trash can to clean up during the show.
Our mess, not the houses. We're keeping the houses for a little while, but
yeah, but like
clean
the
up
crumbs
after.
and stuff.
Yeah.
And I guess there was like a metal like wheeling system on the bottom of the trash can. They picked up the trash can.
and the wheels didn't.
And the wheels
fell
went.
off.
The wheels went for a little while,
and then the wheels came down.
And it
came
was just
crashing
right
down.
at that time,
It was like the
too.
perfect timing of you saying like crash, and then it's like crash.
It just-
yeah, we were like, what happened? Like,
Yeah.
I was confused at first.
Because we didn't see the trash can coming to the studio. So we're
Yeah.
just reading and then crash.
Honestly,
Yeah.
what I thought had happened was that someone had dropped one of the gingerbread houses on the floor, and it was in a million pieces. That's what I was thinking.
Could have been a similar sound.
Yeah, but we were just
I don't think it'd be
like,
that loud.
we were like, what just happened? Yeah, but this is
And
what happens.
unfortunately,
on live
both
TV.
times, Pat.
It's always bad.
Pat.
And someone's unfortunately dying.
Yes, it's
I
just,
know. Yeah,
It's
what a-
horrible.
Yeah,
Pat's
it
reading
is
the most
terrible.
tragic stories.
I'd never need to read another someone's dying story.
Okay,
Yeah.
lesson. We'll put that in the
Pat shouldn't
in
read
the
those
book,
anymore.
the notebook, and we won't do that anymore. Okay, but back to, so you said you had canes. Go back to that. So you said you had the best canes you've had ever in.
What made it so good?
I think the
Yeah.
chicken was just perfectly. It had been.
Maybe it's really fresh.
It was fresh. It was like it was the hottest I've had. It was hot and juicy. I think the cane sauce. Because I always told you, I don't think the cane sauce is what it used to be since it went corporate. Because I had Raising Cane's at the original location in Baton
Louisiana.
Rouge when it was like a 1 or 2 store place.
Okay. Yeah.
The sauce was. That's what I loved about it was the sauce was
Yeah.
so good. And then
It's
I've had
unique.
it when it came here. I had them
Yeah.
like. It doesn't taste the same. It tastes thicker. It tastes like it had more of a corn
Mayonnaise.
syrup or a filler to make it thicker. It was thinner then than it is now.
Oh, it
and so I was like,
thinner.
it was thinner. It just because you're really rather than dipping and only sticking to your thing, you would almost soak your chicken wing or chicken chicken finger into it. You get it all coated really well.
Yeah.
And so and it would go farther because it's thinner. But like,
Yeah.
the taste is so good. So that was, and the differences were like that. And so, but then last night, like the sauce just tasted, it's still thick, but it still tasted,
Yeah.
it tasted really, really good.
You said you've never been to Waldo's, right?
I've been to Waldo's, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you had.
But it was like right after it opened, it was so busy, and I just can't really remember.
Oh.
I can't remember what I ate.
They have a lot of different sauces there, and they have some thinner sauces. So maybe
Yeah.
you would, I don't know, maybe there's one there you would
I will
like.
say when I go there, I get overwhelmed by the amount of sauces.
know.
I
because
don't
I'm
remember
like,
the sauces.
There's so
Oh my gosh.
many. Yeah.
Maybe like 12, 15
Now, are you
Yeah.
ordering
sauces.
like a chicken tenders?
Yeah, that's what I get.
Yeah,
but they
me
have. I
too.
mean, they have half a chicken.
Yeah,
like, they have
Yeah.
You can get
sandwiches. They got
chicken
other stuff.
wings.
Yeah, but I always get the chicken tenders, and
I
I'll
must have had some kind of chicken sandwich or something, I think.
Yeah, they have a chicken sandwich. I get chicken tenders. I always get the Waldo sauce, which I feel like it's like cane sauce to me.
Okay, I'll have to try that.
I get that one, and then I get like a sweet, it's like a sweet Asian-y type sauce. I saw
Okay.
it, so I could explain it. I don't know what it's called. I just know it when I see it on the. Might be
Yeah.
called no, it's not the comeback sauce. I don't know. They have different names, but it is overwhelming. I think it's
Yeah.
also we're almost time out. It's also overwhelming when you go to Slim Chicken. Slims? Is it Slims or Slim?
Slim chickens, because like Slim Pickens, Slim chickens.
I've only been there once.
When I went there, I was overwhelmed with all the sauce.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I'm not, because I
There's
know which
so
one
many.
I want, and that's that.
It's a ranch one, right? You get
Cayenne Ranch.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, that does sound good. Yeah, sounds real good. Well, that was fun. Join us tomorrow. I'm going to bring that other clip tomorrow.
Ooh.
Have a good day.
Which one is that?